check this out, fellas, check this out. I've got my tyre pump plugged into the cigarette lighter there. There, right, it's there. It's there, do you see it there, right? The lead goes out the car. Doesn't stop there, right, watch, watch. I filled the bath up with warm water, and I'm just siphoning it out of the bath, straight to the paddling pool. Hey man, genius fellas, genius. I always do this in the garage, saves getting the little hairs all over the house. Full of hairs. I've been ordering a couple of parcels, fellas. The first one, someone else recommended this. It's about the speakers on the back shelf. Someone says, why don't you get MDF rings? And like literally took us back like 10 years. I remember people using them. So when I eBay it, I've ordered a set. I've ordered one. Why did you send someone? Quantity one speaker ring. Why would someone need one speaker ring? I'll order another one. I've also East Kent Trim Supply doing it again. They haven't sent us, well they have sent us it, but I paid for it, like they didn't know I was doing a video. It's just for the boot. East Kent Trim Supplies, thank you. Right, so on the boot of my Sierra, right, I've never changed the seal on the boot. As you can see, it's just a bit crusty. I think when I got it, I had duct tape over the seal for the joint. By the way, right, hold on, let's move his ear. I did notice a difference between the seals on the doors to the original. Let's show you. If you're a concourse fella and you're redoing your car, or you just want it like originally mint, this is it. A trim from East Kent Trim Supply, and this is a genuine Ford. I think it's a genuine Ford. This is what's on my car. It could have been replaced, so I could be wrong. But you see, look at that, I'm moving the light, it's not picking it up. That's the finish of the East Kent Trim Supply one, right? Can you see it? And can you see the finish on what was on my car? Like it might not be standard, so take it for what it's worth. This is just something I've noticed between them. See how that's got like a textured finish? And that's the one from East Kent Trim Supply. Like honestly, I don't care, but if you're finicky about your car, then it's something, just take note, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Just me, I thought I'd tell you. Let's shake all out now off changing these speakers. I'll order another ring. Now I know this might be a bit of a controversial subject, or you might be like, sorry for you, see Adam, you've got one. But, should have looked how this came off. I'm going to tell you why. Like, if I'd never bought this car, right, if I didn't have this car now, I had, I don't know, whatever it's worth, say 10 grand. I know it's not, but say it is. I don't want to say ridiculous numbers. I'm sure you've got a ballpark idea of what it's worth. If I had 10 grand in the bank and these cars were 10 grand, I would not go out and buy this car again. Like, I love the car, don't get us wrong, and I'll probably never ever sell it. If you're new to the channel, I've had it like 14, 15 years. I've gone on the right way. Like, I've had this car 14, 15 years, right? And if I had the money in the bank for it, like, if I didn't have this one, I had the money in the bank, I wouldn't go and buy another one. Simply because It's the most impractical car I've ever had. I'm putting this on the wrong way. Like this car, right? I don't use it every day. I don't like using it every day. You could use it every day. In the summer, it's a nightmare. Obviously it's got no air conditioning. I don't know if you can retrofit it to these. But if you use it like in the summer, it just gets that hot. Like it's got a massive lump of steel for an engine that just wafts heat through the vents and it attracts so much attention. Like I don't like leaving this car parked up anywhere. Also, it can be unreliable. This is actually, it's never broke down, but me and Amy went strawberry picking one year. We took this. It was a scorching day, do you know what I mean? Driving down the motorway, both windows down and the sunroof. And I just fitted a new clutch cable. And the heat shield, the turbo heat shield was knackered. And the clutch cable runs past the turbo heat shield on these. So I drove to this strawberry picking place, me and Amy. This was before we had the burn. Got there, both of us sweating, jumped out the car, locked the door, went strawberry picking or whatever. Got back in the car and the clutch was just rock hard. And what happened was the cable, it got hot and it had melted. The way the clutch works on this, it's like, can you remember your old pedal bike brake levers? It's like a plastic sleeve with a metal cable runs through. It had melted, right? The plastic had melted and gripped the metal cable. So when I pressed the clutch, it was just rock hard. So literally, I knew straight away what it was because I'm a genius. So I literally started the car and just sat and revved it for like 10 minutes until it melted the cable again. And I drove home, parked it up, ordered a new cable, fixed the heat shield, kinda. Still need a new one. But that was the last time it broke down on us. Never broke down. It's a bit temperamental. Hold on, let's have a gun of this. Hold on. By the way, fellas, I've been off work a week. I've been eating and drinking like an absolute warthog. Looks like I've got a little baby in my belly. Amy was calling us for having like a bit of a belly. So I called her a wobbly belly and she fell out with us. They can't take a joke, women like. I'll put these up here 2 seconds. I'll rest you there a minute. We've just put some plans in, say the back of the house. Just put some plans in to get an extension. What was I talking about anyway? Oh, why not buy one of these? Well, why? See, like they're a good investment. People say they're a good investment, but remember, you've still got to pay for your maintenance, your MOT, your petrol, your insurance. I've just reinsured this actually. It was only 250 quid. I think it was Performance Direct or something. It's up over this side. So if you're in the market currently, like if you're watching this video thinking I fancy a Sierra Cosy, I would recommend getting one. Like there's other things I would recommend before this, purely even if it's an investment. Like I think, like I might be wrong, but I think like like Toyota Supras, like you need a proper twin turbo one. Like they'll go up in value. I think it's mainly because of that Fast and the Furious carry on, but I think they're a good investment. And also Skylines. And I've always said the 2-door Type R Subaru Imprezas, and like the cars I've mentioned's got aircon. I'll probably just kill the Cosy market there seeing this like. So if you're selling a Sierra Cosy, I'm sorry if I've just cost you money. By the way, that's a tattoo I haven't like had a serious burn or anything. Oh wait a man, sort yourself out. Anyone want to spare 8 inches? Someone on my last video just asked how these boards are stuck on the garage door. It's literally just squirty silicone. They've been up about 5 years. But sod's law, that one will fall off when someone asks. I'm going to quickly take the car out since I've changed that sail. Yeah, well, I've owned this car, fellas. I've always thought the rear spoiler's been a bit rattly. But since I've changed that seal, it's got rid of the rattle. It must have been the boot lid just bouncing about. cheap easy fix. But that's it, fellas. I hope we haven't pissed anyone off. Do you know what I mean? It was just my opinion with the car. I mean, don't get us wrong, I love it. Honestly, I do. I love this car, but I wouldn't recommend getting another one. Like if I had the money, I wouldn't buy another one. Like the Cosies now are at the peak of what they've ever been worth. They've never been worth this much. But like your Impretas and your Supras and your Skylines, they're pretty much. I mean, they're probably not the bottom of what they've ever been, but they're near enough. Do you know what I mean? They've been up when they were new. They've came down. And they're just slowly starting to creep back up. So I think now, just my opinion, this is a time when you will buy like a Supra or a Skyline or an Impreza or something. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I hope you found it useful, fellas, and it is what it is. Till next time, I'll see you later.